Welcome back to Art Explained Quickly and Simply. Today, we're uncovering a fascinating side of art that many people don't even realize exists. Hidden messages in famous paintings. That's right, some of the world's greatest artists have left secret symbols, codes, and even entire narratives embedded in their works. Whether it's a subtle political statement, a hidden portrait, or a playful joke, these details add new layers of meaning to already iconic art. Let's explore some of the most intriguing examples and discover what they reveal about the artists and their times. Let's start with Leonardo da Vinci's The Last Supper. Most people know this masterpiece as a dramatic depiction of Jesus and his disciples during his final meal. But did you know there are hidden musical notes in the painting? In 2007, an Italian musician discovered that the positions of the hands and loaves of bread in the painting correspond to musical notes. When read from right to left, as was customary in Da Vinci's time, these notes form a short melody. While Da Vinci was a known polymath, this subtle integration of art and music shows his incredible creativity and his belief in the interconnectedness of all disciplines. Next, let's talk about Michelangelo's The Creation of Adam on the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel. At first glance, this fresco appears to depict the biblical story of God giving life to Adam, but there's more to it than meets the eye. In the section where God and the angels are clustered together, their collective shape mirrors the outline of a human brain. Some art historians believe this was Michelangelo's way of symbolizing divine intelligence or suggesting that God's gift to humanity was not just life, but also the capacity for thought and creativity. Michelangelo, who studied anatomy extensively, may have intentionally embedded this hidden message to celebrate the human mind. Another fascinating example comes from Jan van Eyck's Arnolfini portrait. This 15th century painting is famous for its incredible detail, but one of its most intriguing elements is the convex mirror in the background. If you look closely, you'll see tiny reflections of the room, including two figures who aren't in the main scene. One of these figures is believed to be Van Eyck himself, inserting his presence into the work. Above the mirror, an inscription reads, "Jan van Eyck was here, 1434. Making this not just a portrait, but also a record of the artist's role as a witness to the moment. It's a brilliant way of blending storytelling and self-promotion. And then there's Caravaggio's David with the head of Goliath. At first, it seems like a straightforward depiction of the biblical tale, with David holding the severed head of the giant Goliath. But when you take a closer look, you'll notice something extraordinary. The face of Goliath is actually a self-portrait of Caravaggio. Many believe this reflects the artist's guilt and inner turmoil, as Caravaggio had a troubled life, including accusations of murder. By placing his own likeness in the decapitated head, Caravaggio may have been confronting his own demons and making a deeply personal statement about sin, redemption, and mortality. We can't talk about hidden messages without mentioning Salvador Dalí. In his painting, The Sacrament of the Last Supper, Dalí includes a transparent, geometric dodecahedron, a 12-sided shape, in the background. This shape isn't just decorative. It's a nod to the divine and the mathematical perfection of the universe. Dalí was fascinated by science and spirituality, and this subtle inclusion reflects his belief that art, religion, and mathematics are interconnected. The painting blends the surreal and the sacred, making it a perfect example of Dalí's unique approach to meaning. Let's jump to modern times with Gustav Klimt's The Kiss. This shimmering masterpiece is famous for its romantic depiction of a couple wrapped in golden patterns, but there's a hidden layer of symbolism beneath its beauty. The geometric shapes on the man's robe symbolize strength and masculinity, while the floral motifs on the woman's robe represent femininity and fertility. Together, these contrasting patterns create a visual metaphor for unity and balance, celebrating the harmony between masculine and feminine energies. Klimt wasn't just painting a kiss, he was creating a symbolic ode to love and connection. Next is American Gothic by Grant Wood. This iconic painting of a farmer and his daughter is often seen as a straightforward portrayal of rural American life. But there's a subtle irony at play. Wood modeled the figures after his sister and his dentist, adding a layer of humor to the otherwise solemn depiction. Some art historians interpret the painting as a critique of traditional, puritanical values in America, with the pitchfork symbolizing hard work and perseverance, but also rigidity and severity. The hidden message here? Not everything is as serious as it seems. Then there's Liberty Leading the People by Eugène Delacroix, a dramatic portrayal of the French Revolution. In the chaotic scene, Liberty, a personification of the revolutionary spirit, leads a group of fighters forward. But look closely at the figure of Liberty herself. Her breast is exposed and she wears a Phrygian cap, a symbol of freedom and emancipation. Delacroix subtly combines classical ideals of heroism with revolutionary symbolism, suggesting that liberty is both timeless and deeply tied to the struggles of the people. Finally, we have The Persistence of Memory by Salvador Dalí. While famous for its melting clocks, this surreal masterpiece contains subtle autobiographical elements. The barren landscape mirrors Dalí's native Catalonia, and the distorted form in the center is often interpreted as a self-portrait. The hidden message here is deeply personal. Time is fluid, memory is unreliable, and dreams often reveal the truths we hide from ourselves. What makes these hidden messages so compelling is their ability to add depth and mystery to already extraordinary works of art. They remind us that art is not just about what we see, but also about what we discover. By embedding these subtle details, artists invite us to look closer, think deeper, and uncover the layers of meaning that lie beneath the surface. If you'd like to understand and know more about art, follow this channel. And before you go, let us know in the comments which artwork you'd like to see explained next. Let's keep exploring the fascinating world of art together.